Hope you guys are having a really beautiful day. And I'm saying mother figures because a lot of people step in to be moms. Some of them are moms and dads. So you never discount those people because doing the job of two is very hard work. Okay. Let's see what we have for Gemini today. We're going to be starting out with, I think we'll be using this deck. Let's start with this one. Let's bless the reading, guys. If you're new to the channel, please be advised that this channel is about healing. We don't do a lot of gossiping here. We look at our internal energies and we see where gaps are at that leave us open to falling to lower frequency energy, like deceit, manipulation, things that can disrupt our lives, also known as sin. And we try and navigate those issues in a way that we can heal them and close those doors and be better in tune with ourselves, with spirit, and with each other. There's no gossiping here, and there's no discrimination. Please leave that at the door. Any biased point of views. And be kind in the comment section. Show love and support to your fellow viewers because they may be going through a similar situation just like you. Okay? Father, please bless this reading. Lord, I give you thanks for this opportunity to be able to serve you at this time. Forgive us of our sins, Father. Help us to forgive ourselves and to forgive others around us, even when they do not forgive themselves or forgive us. Protect us as we channel the messages that we're about to get here. I help your words to come through, not my own. I ask these things in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Holy Spirit. Lord, we welcome you in this place. Amen. Alright, so Gemini, we're going to be looking at you, okay? Guys, excuse my hair today. I just finished twisting it, so I'm just not in the mood to like take it out. It's very tightly twisted. Alright. Probably take it out this afternoon. Hopefully it's set, but okay. Alright, Gemini, let's see what we have for you guys. Gemini energy. Well, actually, I'm supposed to be doing Taurus, which is funny. I think I'll do both of you guys. I'm going to have to update this, so can I update it here? Because this was originally supposed to be Gemini's reading, because I woke up this morning with a strong desire to do Gemini, and I changed it to Taurus because I already did Gemini. So Taurus, forgive me. I'll still include you in the reading. I'll just make it a double reading for you guys, and then I'll have to update the title for it. So let me see if I can do that really quickly. I don't know if I can from here. Got updated on the page. Guys, you can also get updates on the Facebook page, 𝒨𝐻𝐻𝐻 Reads. If you want to become a member, just send a request and I'll add you to the group, okay? It's a very interesting group. You get to talk, hang out, share interesting posts with each other, learning tools as well. I told you guys I was going rogue. I've just been doing the readings as I've been called to do them. So I'm not really on like my schedule, like how I've been. It's like I'm being pulled to certain specific readings. And I guess Spirit has certain groups of people that he wants me to reach at this time. So that's why I've been doing them so randomly lately. So let's see what we have for Gemini right now. Gemini. Okay, so you have 𝒪rchid in reverse, 25 in reverse. It's also associated with the number 333. So 9 in reverse, which is 6, which is what you're creating at this time. You might be focused on something, doing something. I feel like you don't really have help or support. Maybe people are telling you not to do something, but you're trying to do something. Or you might be encountering certain blockages or something's just not working out or backfiring somewhere. Okay, that clearly wants to go in your west. For your South Tower, this just fell out in your west. But for your South Tower, you have Earth Mother in reverse. That's associated with the number 4. That's in reverse. Your West Tower is Veneration. Hallowed Heart. This is also in reverse. You need to get some rest, Gemini. 30 in reverse. Lots of 3s on the board. And 25 basically adds up to 7. 7 in reverse. Stability. This could have something to do with your stability. Your North Tower has to do with the mirror. It says mirror magic, mirror ritual here. Maybe something was, maybe you're trying to mirror something. There's a lot of backfire going on here. Like something's bouncing back. Bouncing back. You ever see someone use a slingshot to throw a rock and it hits a wall and then backfires and hits them? That's the energy I'm getting from this. All right, what's at the bottom for that? Yeah, mishandling something here. Whatever you were trying to do, this is given kind of like incantation. This could even have something to do with speech, saying something, maybe saying something backfired. Saying something backfired. You have mantra and mantra medicine, which talks about talking, like almost like a chant. You could have been chanting something, or this could be like gossiping or saying something or talking out of turn in some way, but something that was said backfired. It had a slingshot effect. It didn't go where it's supposed to go, or it did and then just like bounced right off and then came back to you. I don't know what that's about. All right, let's clarify here. Let's look at 𝒪rchid. We're gonna look at your North. That fell directly there. Wow, okay. I've been having that happen a lot lately. I don't know what it is. Well, I do, which is crazy, but at the same time, it's like still fascinating. Even when you know certain things, when it happens, it still has an effect on you. And lately, like, the cards has been falling out, like, without me, like, even trying. Like, they're just falling where they need to go. It's crazy. And if I wasn't so used to it, I would probably be spooked out. But it's cool. Whatever. Says let love grow in reverse. 14 in reverse. This is going backwards. Gemini. Okay, that one went over there. I'm gonna leave it. Embrace oneness with the universe. Okay, so something's going in reverse. I said that, like, something's backfiring. It's going back to someone, but it's giving like a reset. Something's being reset because it wasn't stable the first time. This has to do with self-love, cultivating love. But it's not about another person. You see how this has like she's attached to someone else, But in reverse, this is about you detaching from something that's not healthy for you so you can get back to yourself, which is about treating or kind of like self-curing for yourself, which kind of goes hand in hand with your West Tower, because veneration talks about your health, yourself. This is about you. And with it being in reverse, this is someone who hasn't been taking very good care of themselves here. This could be your heart and your body. There's a need for you to balance yourself out, create harmony within your heart, your mind, your spirit.
Mommy, what are you doing?
Oh, baby, mommy's reading. Sorry about that, guys. All right, bottom of the deck. Yeah, something wasn't doable. I am telling you, like, something just wasn't supported. And this could be divine intervention blocking something for your own safety, or for it's giving you, like, this is more about you than anybody else. Because whatever it was you were trying to do, I feel like the collateral damage would have been completely self-destructive, like totality kind of an event here. I'm gonna put this here. What else do you have? Oh, okay, thank you. All right, so yeah, cleanse and detox. Embrace one with the universe, cleanse and detox. Stop doing something here. Pull back, take no action. And then you have, look, cultivate love. Love yourself, appreciate yourself. Okay, so Gemini, you need to spend time with you. I don't know how long that's gonna take for you to learn how to appreciate yourself more, for whoever it is I'm talking to. I mean, sometimes it takes a long time because there's certain things about yourself that you have to learn to accept, learn to forgive, learn to take accountability for, in order to even start to look at yourself and be okay with the person that you are when you look back at yourself in the mirror. And it's funny that I'm saying mirror, because your current journey right now with your East Tower, this is the journey you're on. Is having to take a really close look at yourself. The reflection that you were trying to cast on other people is bouncing back, and you're now starting to see whatever you were projecting onto other people. You're starting to see it as you. And that might be kind of forceful, kind of hurtful, kind of shocking in a way, because maybe you thought something different of yourself, but there's a lot of projection that was going on here. And now you're starting to see that maybe the way you thought about something was just you trying to avoid seeing those same traits inside of yourself. And I feel like that's being backfired to the point where you're starting to see this about you right now. And that's the journey that you're in. It's facing yourself, which is telling me that this is kind of difficult for you. Your South Tower has Earth Mother, which talks about being able to nurture and support others. It's in reverse. It's almost giving an energy of suffocating the energy around you, or suffocating the energy around with other people here. Someone desperately needs to recharge, ground their heart, and heal themselves. This card specifically says here, I'm going to show you what it looks like in reverse. Imagine crushing the life out of this living creature here. That's what it's giving me here. When it's right side up, I'm going to read it. It says psychic recharge, grounded healer, and mentor. When her hands is open up and letting things release and go. This is someone who's holding on to a lot of things. And this raven here talks about messages. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Maybe you're holding on to things that were said about somewhere in your past or something of a sort. But it's giving kind of like a begrudging kind of an energy. Someone doesn't let go. They hold on to things, and it causes them a lot of grief and a lot of unhealthy thought. Oh my God. Yeah, someone feels very lonely. Self-destructive energy. 13 in reverse is 31 in reverse is 13. 13 is associated with the Death card. damaging your relationship with your fathers. Remember, what happens within you tends to happen outside of you as well, because you're manifesting. So you know that saying, what's within is also without, what's above you is also beneath you. Everything mirrors itself, which is why the law of attraction is something that works, because everything mirrors itself. And the skies on earth, even like certain constellation mirrors certain shapes in our reality. Like for instance, the eye of God, the constellation, God's eye, it literally looks like an eye, a human eye. Everything in nature mirrors itself. And I feel like that's important for you to know right now. Something was definitely in your head with this being in reverse. It wasn't an illusion. Something was definitely in your head. You could have been overthinking about something, or like imagining the worst in a case that you were dealing with, and it was only your imagination. It was your own fears manifesting in your head. It wasn't part of what was actually happening around you. Again, a lot of bounce back energy coming here, Gemini. What else we have for Gemini here? Yeah, failure. Alone and feeling like a failure. Gemini. Okay, you might be obsessing in this energy right now. Self-defeating thoughts, come on. Okay, so Jim, someone needs to get outside and do something to change your energy, because this is giving like somebody's trapped in their thoughts with all the worst versions of themselves or projections of themselves. Again, there's a lot of self-defecating going on here, and it's not healthy. You're not as bad as you think you are. You're human. Can you appreciate your human vulnerabilities for just a moment, Gemini, and not be so hard on yourself? Can you forgive the fact that you're human and not be so hard on yourself? You're not perfect. Nobody is. Everybody has light and dark sides about themselves. The only thing that you're failing to do right now is accept that and be able to turn it around and use what is negative about you in a positive way, so that it doesn't create so much destruction in your life. Let's look at your mirror. Well, you already had something fall off your mirror. I forgot. Set personal boundaries. It's in reverse. I feel like you're in a moment right now where you give too much of yourself to other people and they just take from you. They don't even care. And then you have hacks in reverse. Yeah. You're dealing with frenemies. That's energy I'm getting here. Frenemies who take and doesn't really care. And it's like you don't even see them as enemies. I did a reading for you not too long ago. Definitely go back and look at that, because it's almost the energy I was getting here. Like, I feel like you've gotten comfortable in a group setting of friends that are not healthy for you. Shh. I'm working. Quiet. In a group setting of friends that kind of enable these negative traits about you so that you feel comfortable around them, and it's not healthy. They're enablers. They're not actually friends. Because a friend wouldn't enable things that are not healthy for you. They would help you get out of it. The other card that fell out was this. Open your arms. This is in reverse. Like, yeah, it's given codependency, holding too closely to these types of images here. Let's look at veneration for you. Says honor your mystical self, creative forces, a need for you to take care of you. And I said that earlier. Again, this is in reverse. Someone's not resting. They're not nurturing their heart space. There's almost like a decay to someone's spirit going on here. You're very close to a breakdown where it seems like you're entering a state of complete soul destruction. And I don't want that for you, Gemini. Spirit doesn't want that for you. You don't even want that for you. You're just tired, emotionally tired. There's a need for you to break away, maybe even take a vacation and heal, really nurture and take care of yourself. Be away from people that you currently surround yourself with that are not healthy. Don't try and paint over your mistakes or try to hide your weaknesses or your flaws. Nobody expects you to be super strong, and if they do, that is not someone healthy that you need to be around. I feel like you have too much weight on you. You're paying the price for other people's burdens, and it's distorting your own view of yourself. What's below the stack? Yeah, shocking tower event. You have 𝗵𝘆𝐺, pausing your journey, but 7 is in reverse. This is an involuntary pause. Something happened here, something shocking, something tragic that's causing you to have to sit down and really look at yourself. And that's a tragic way of going about things. You're honoring yourself. And yeah, something about yourself you wasn't honoring is the need for you to let things play out and become a loving mirror, which means taking care of you. All right, I'm gonna leave that there because that was really heavy, guys. I feel like I should pull just, I'm gonna use the stack just to get some advice for you, and then I'm gonna move on and we're gonna do Taurus energy. Advice for Gemini. That was my neighbor's dog, guys. He's so cute. Yeah, you only have one mission to do right now, Gemini, and that's you. You have to take care of you before Spirit is able to give you your spiritual mission. You need to prepare yourself for what Spirit has for you to do, and for him to reveal your true purpose in your life. But for him to do that, you have to first know yourself so that you can know God. That's very important, because that's in reverse, okay? God lives within us through Spirit, and in order for you to connect with him, you have to get to know you and then get to know him, because we were created in his image. Okay, I did say there was a backfire. You have mirror, who and what is triggering you. I told you. And it's giving Gemini energy. It's about you and self-reflection. That's what I'm getting from here. Who and what is triggering you is not a question. You know what's triggering you, and it has to do with yourself. You need to look at your own mirror, face the wolf, face your own truth, the things that scare you about yourself. Go into the unknown, do what scares you most, and that's honoring your own truth. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. Hope this helps, guys. Now we're gonna move on to Taurus, okay? Sorry guys, my sinuses have been doing a whole thing lately. I hate making that sound. Okay. We are at 24. I'll mark it for 25 or 26, Taurus. Just give me a feel. So I'll mark it for 25. So Taurus, 25. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you. Wow, okay. That was a whole flip. So we're on Taurus signs now, guys. Taurus. Okay. All right, so west we have the Soul card. South we have moderation. Your north, we have the Bull in reverse, which talks about sacrifice. And transformation is on your crown chakra, so coming to the surface, changing. It's also giving me an energy like someone's trying to hide beneath an image in some way. Maybe you're trying to distort your image in some way, Taurus. The Otter transformation. What was beneath the surface is coming to the surface, but what's coming to the surface is to protect what's beneath the surface. I don't know. So what's going around is coming back around. It's a new beginning. Some sort of cycle here with the number 18. I'm going to clarify this a little more. Your South Tower is talking about having to balance out, channeling a lot of fire. This could be your frustrations, your anxiety. This could also talks about having indulgence in certain things in your life, but it's like you're starting to hone that energy, whatever passion is building up inside of you. You're not letting it run a rampage. You're starting to hone it, and you might find this to be a challenge in some way. I don't know what's creating this uproar, but you're trying to pull it like in a way that it doesn't like burn everything around you, like tone it in a bit. That's what this card is kind of giving me. Now, your journey right now, where you're currently sitting in your East Tower, is basically a lot of losses, and that could be the triggering that might be kind of bringing out this passion inside of you that you feel like you need to tame. But with the sacrifice, I'm seeing a new version of you come out of it. It's almost like a training exercise, like a butterfly going through its transformation phase. After the cocooning phase comes a new version of you, a blossoming version of you. And you might be in your head about this transformation. Like I said, this is giving like a different energy, like something was becoming something else or trying to cloak itself with something else. That's the image I'm getting. But your crown is all inside of transformation right now. Bottom of the deck, you have snake in reverse, creation in reverse. Something might be feeling like it's a little toxic, but there's a lot of hard work when it comes to revealing what's hidden beneath the surface here for someone here who feels very vulnerable because they're not getting the news that they wanted, like good news. And they're like, yeah, look at this ferocity. Someone's raging, and I feel like that might be you. Something has you, or a delay in communication has you very upset because you don't know what's happening. You might be in your head about it. You don't know if a situation is over, feeling trapped, unable to move forward when it comes to you, what it is you want to do in terms of something here. There's a need for fairness because someone isn't being fair. Someone's very one-sided. They want the results but don't want to have to put in the work to get the information that they want. Something like that. I don't know. This is y'all reading, dude. All right, let's see what we have here. I'm gonna use this deck. What is transformation for Taurus? Transformation for Taurus. Okay, so Ace of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, I don't know why, but I just heard identity theft. Did somebody try to steal someone's identity? And hold on, what is this? Okay, so you have Five of Wands in reverse. So there's a need to clear up some sort of argument, fight, disagreement between two people here. One of them is emotionally manipulative and the other one says a lot of things, like they lie a lot, they speak a lot of harsh words. Like I feel like these two people are at odds with each other, and they're both very much on the same equal platforms here because they're both queens. So this could be a wife or two mothers facing off with each other in some way. One plays with emotions, like they like to they suppress their feelings and then project their feelings on the other people. Another one suppresses their thoughts and truths and then projects that onto the other person, and it's like creating odds here. And but whoever the Queen of Cups was, they told some sort of lie. Or what is the Ace of Swords? This is weird. So someone lied about someone else waiting for someone to accept their offer, but whoever it was didn't want anything to do with this person. They disconnected from this person. They didn't want to take this person on as a responsibility. So they let this person go, juggling. And they were lying about sitting there waiting for this person or some sort of communication. They weren't in communication with this person. So someone knew that someone who's very materialistic, this King of Pentacles, makes bad investments, is only focused on their money, super superficial, spends a lot of money on drinking, celebrating with friends, was having their cup filled by holding back, being selfish with what they had. Somebody knew about this. All right, I don't know what this was, but it's giving a case of false identity. Like somebody was lying about who they were, what they were, and I feel like the false image is coming to the surface as well as the real image, but it's like the false image is showing the real image. It's very weird, like a reverse mirror effect that's telling the truth, something like that. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's like a reverse mirror that's telling the truth. Okay, let's look at moderation. I don't even know what to do with that. That's kind of strange. This is your reading. But Taurus is given like you might be worried about this happening in some way. What's some sort of, this could have something to do with a home, a marriage, a community of people. Is someone fake, like they had a home with somebody because they were defensive? They didn't want people to know what they were working on. But someone pretended like they were stable or at home or at peace with somebody. I don't know. This is making me feel kind of odd, and I don't like the feeling, so I'm gonna move on. It's making me nauseous. It's giving me a headache. It's tense. It's uncomfortable. I don't like it. So we're moving on. Let's go to moderation. I know this is. Yeah, someone's moving on to calmer waters. Thank God. I know what that was. That's too much. Moving on, letting go, asking for help on how to move on. You know, somebody might want to rush in to declare some sort of news that they made a poor decision. Two of Court. And then the Tower. Someone's not worried about this anymore. They're happy. Okay. This is too deep. But, like, Taurus, what is this? Is this you rushing in to say something? Or someone's rushing into you to say something? Because this is your card here, the Emperor. This is also Aries. This talks about being very grounded. You could be an advisor, a leader in some way. Somebody might be trying to come in and get some advice or to say something to you, but you're like kind of keeping to yourself because you see a situation as being unhealthy or a person is being unhealthy. You know. What is that? Juju, what you doing? What you doing? Spell's been broken. Someone is two-faced. It can't be trusted or bored. What went around is coming back around. Something about the new moon. Something's changing because someone has divine support, help in the spiritual realm in some way. What sacrifice? Someone doesn't want to lose something. Yeah, Hexbreaker sounds, yeah, final goodbye. Yeah, something's over, but I feel like someone doesn't want that to happen. Water Wisdom, Hermit's Light. Like, I feel like something is over, and you might discover this unsuspectedly or some way, or something like that. What's the soul? Okay. Again, more raging energy with the sun being here, 2-2 in reverse. Feeling like you've lost help or support in some way. Feeling like you're doing something all on your own. It might be really ticking you off because you don't feel like you have the support that you need to get something done. You might even be feeling vulnerable in the face of something happening for someone else. And then there's a lack of respect. I don't know. I'm going to post some advice and move on because this is giving me a headache. Sorry, Taurus. I just can't with the extra heavy energy, especially with all that's going on in the spiritual realm. I told you guys I'm trying. I'm really trying. But whew, child. There's only so much I could take. Taurus. Shine bright like a candle, trying really hard to change the outcome of a situation. You might not be feeling happy with the way something is. It's giving some sort of depressive energy, but you're trying to find a way to make the best out of a worse situation here. You might feel like the law is not justice. It says that rules that are not fair, like something may not have gone in your favor. You may, even though it was the right decision to make, you feel like the fact that it didn't go in your favor was kind of like hurtful to you, and that's what's making you feel kind of depressed. There's something that you can't change from your past here. You're being advised to kind of stay in the present moment because what was done is already done. You're starting to see people differently. Like, you may have thought everybody was the same in some way, or have a hard time shifting your perspective and seeing the differences in others is what I'm seeing here, but you're starting to realize something. What else do we have? Yeah, okay, belong in your own world. Yeah, it's given like hermit energy, which what I was getting earlier is like you could be ghosting somebody or avoiding someone because you feel more comfortable being alone at this time with the feelings that you've been having. There's this energy of you not being able to fix a mistake, which is what I said earlier. And this situation you're dealing with, Taurus, like, it's way too intricate. It has too many people involved, and there's a whole lot of deception, and I just can't. Like, I'm not going to go that deep into your story for real. Like, you know what's going on, so I'm just going to go straight to the point here. So the painting Roses in Reverse talks about covering up arrows. This is something you can't cover up. It's already out in the open. There's no way for you to like kind of change the outcome of it, and there's a rude awakening happening here. That's what I got. Bottom of the deck, you have something very different. You cannot change the outcome here. It says never jam today. In verse, it talks about a lot of differences. Like, what you expect to happen is not happening. Your expectations has been thrown out the window, and now you're in a new situation and you're not sure how to handle it. All right, so let me pull some advice for you, Taurus. Yeah, blunt podcast show your Virgo readings was fire. Oh, Fanny, I appreciate that. Oh, Jesus. They say you're blunt. People tell me that I have no filter, which is probably true. I try though. I try. This is why I stay quiet. Like my mom always said, if you don't have anything good to say, just be quiet until you feel like you can talk, which is what I do. Okay, Taurus, you have awakening in reverse. Yeah, like you could have been sleeping on some sort of energy here. Oh, child. Yeah, see, I told you there's been a lot of, like, this is a habit of family. Like, whatever mask you guys like to wear, like playing face is what I'm getting here. Like, you guys, like, it's a family trait. Taurus, I don't like this energy because you guys are actually pretty decent people. I have some really cool people in my life that I've met that have been Taurus, but there's some work that needs to happen here. And it says here, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Like, you might be doing this in order to be accepted in some way, but it's time for you to kind of like respect yourself is what I'm seeing here. That's energy I'm getting. All right, bottom of the deck, I'm seeing here, do something to change your energy. What is not in alignment and needs to change? And like I said, a rude awakening, Tower in reverse. You can't stop what's happening. The skills need to be balanced. It may not feel fair to you, but at the end of the day, this happening is going to balance out everything so you can have a fresh slate to do it better the next time. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Hope this helps. Bye, guys.